everyone, I hope you're doing well. I've been so excited to start this video. It is officially time for the festive reads. I love matching my books to the season, in particular at the Christmas period, so I thought that this year we could read festive romance books released in 2025. I've got on my phone my list of 5 2025 holiday romance releases that I would like to get to. So in no particular order, Good Spirits by B.K. Borison. I have no idea the plot of this book, but the cover definitely intrigues me. I seen it in Tesco the other day after seeing it on TikTok and I thought, yeah, that looks up my street. Merry Christmas You Filthy Animal by Megan Quinn. I read a Megan Quinn festive romance last year. I will link the video last year. Last year I just read Christmas romances. This year we're trying 2025 releases. Next up is Christmas Fling by Lindsey Kelk. So I love Love Me Do by Lindsey Kelk. It's one of my favourite romance books, so I have high hopes for that book. Holiday Ever After by Hannah Grace, and then Big Nick Energy. I have heard good things about this book, so yeah, I am very much excited to get going. I think I'm going to start with Good Spirits. So I'm about to run a bath. I'm going to download it on my Kindle now. I need to switch out my Halloween Kindle case. I don't actually have a Christmas Kindle case, so maybe we need to get that sorted throughout this video. But yes, I'm going to download Good Spirits now, start it in the bath, and let's get going. I've just opened the Kindle app and literally first thing, Good Spirits. So let's see in Kindle Unlimited. That is always a good sign, and this is the story of my life. Even when I've read a book, I find it really sad to return it to the library. Let's get rid of that. Okay, time to get started. Look at the cover. The cover is so cute, right? In fact, I've not even read about this book. So it's part of a series. It's the same author as First Time Caller. I've not actually read that book. So feel free to pause if you'd like to see what this book's about. Okay, so Nolan Callahan is the ghost of Christmas past. And then we have Harriet York. Okay, so he goes to haunt her. Okay, this is fun. I've not read anything like this. Grumpy Sunshine, Holiday Romance. Fated Mates, Sexy Little Moustache. Okay, I'll give it a go.
Looking at the treetops, they're covered in snow. Listen to the laughter, yeah, everyone's home.
Apologies for the lighting, I'm just about to go to sleep, but I've just read this quote in the book and I feel like it really embodies Christmas. Christmas has always been my favourite time of year. It's the only time of year when it feels like magic might be real, hovering somewhere close to the surface. Like you can reach out and touch it, cup it between frostbitten fingertips, like sugar plum kisses and popcorn strung on ribbon, crackling fires beneath the hearth and gingerbread cookies fresh from the oven. Christmas has always felt right, Christmas has always felt true. That feels like such a nostalgic little paragraph. So cute. I'm only at the very start of the book, but I feel like I'm liking how it's written, so we are on a good track. But yeah, I'm going to read maybe a few more chapters before I go to bed, and then I will check in with you in the morning. Good morning, everyone. I am currently 35% through Good Spirits, and already we are seeing the connection between the two characters, and it's very interesting. I'm kind of reading this thinking about the logistics, but so far I'm liking it. Do I feel like the writing is up to the height of how big First Time Cooler was? Not yet, but I am enjoying it. Am I addicted? No, but it's a very sweet book so far. I really do like the characters. I'm also like the female main character, and it's really interesting seeing the flashbacks to her past so that you feel like you understand her more as a character. And as always, I love any book that talks about cats. So so far we are on to a good start, and I'm hoping I can make some good progress on this tonight. I'm getting through it pretty quickly, so I would love to maybe finish this weekend. It's Friday today. I think this will be done hopefully on Sunday, and of course I will bring you along. So far I'm predicting a 3-star rating, but let's get on with it and read some more. Good morning. Apologies if my face looks bizarre. I tried a new face fake tan last night and I feel like it's gone really dark around my mouth. But I finished Good Spirits last night, so I thought of course I have to jump on and let you know what my thoughts are. I really liked it. As the book went on more, I got more into it. I thought that from reading the kind of blurb that I would instantly be obsessed, and I wasn't, but I did really like the characters in the end. The ending was kind of predictable, in fact maybe very predictable, but that doesn't mean that it wasn't enjoyable. It didn't feel extremely Christmassy. Obviously we're playing on the Ghost of Christmas Past, Present, Future situation, which is what made it Christmassy, but it didn't necessarily feel Christmassy. There was no talks of like Christmas traditions or anything, but I did really enjoy it. I definitely would like to read more B.K. Borison books. I will have to add First Time Cooler to my TBR list. So now I think that I will move on to Lindsey Kelk Christmas Fling. I say I think I'll move on to. I started this straight after, so I'm on chapter 4. I'm 11% into this book, and do you know what? I feel like this is going to be good. I instantly was wanting to read more and more, so I will continue on with this morning, let you know my thoughts. It is a Friday. I have quite a busy weekend planned, but we're going to make time for this book and get into the festive spirit, and I'm so excited. So yep, I will report back soon with my thoughts. Excuse the background noise, you can probably hear that is the horrendous weather. It is a very gloomy Monday morning, but I'm 32% through Christmas Fling by Lindsey Kelk, and I'm really liking it. Of course, we've had the one bed trope already. There's no romance yet, but I'm sure that is to come. So I can't remember if I've ran through what Christmas Fling by Lindsey Kelk is about. So far it is about Our main character is a neurosurgeon and she needs a new room to rent. She goes to visit the room she's about to rent and the landlord is in there. I'm not going to give any spoilers on that meeting. And he needs a fake girlfriend for Christmas. Kind of like Holiday, if anyone's seen that film. But yeah, so she agrees to be his Christmas date and go back to his family's house for the festive season. But the goal is to make his family not like her so that he doesn't need to fake a girlfriend again. So it's a really fun concept, really easy read, quite bingeable. I'm 32%. I really do like Lindsey Kelk's writing. I think she's great. And there's been funny references. Our main character asked the male main character if he's read Akatar before, which I found quite funny. But yeah, so far, so good, and I will keep you updated. So I've been a bit under the weather the last few days, so I've not been staying up quite as late as I thought I would to get my reading done, but I'm on chapter 22 of Christmas Fling and I'm at 64%. Do you know what? I'm actually loving this book. It's made me realise how much I do like Lindsey Kelk's writing. I have no idea what other books she has other than Love Me Do, but I definitely am going to be having a look at her writing the next time I want a nice cozy romance book. This has so many pop culture references that have made me laugh. So running you through the story so far, hopefully without spoilers. I don't know what I've already said, so we have fake dating. She is pretending to be the main male character's girlfriend while he visits his family over Christmas in Scotland. And she's basically trying to make the parents dislike her. So we have had some hilarious moments while she's staying in this mansion. She keeps describing it as a mansion, a manor house, and there's like a turret. It's just crazy. She referenced it as staying in the house that the traitors is filmed, which was just so funny. The main male character's siblings are coming more into it now. He has a sister who seems like a bit of a not very nice person and the younger brother has just came in and he seems hilarious. But I think it's now getting to a point where the fake dating maybe starts to materialise as are there actual feelings beneath it. So yeah, 64% in and there has been nothing between the main characters, so it's definitely more of a slow burn, but yeah, loving it. I think I'm preferring this to my last read, so this might be on track to be my #1 book in this video, but I will keep you posted. Like I said, I've got about an hour and 40 minutes left, so if I don't finish it tonight, I will definitely be finishing it in the morning. And also, not included in this video, but I thought I have to mention it, I got gifted a heart for Christmas, and I don't know how many people know about this book. So it is a chapter every day for Christmas, and the fun part of it is that you need to open the chapters with like a letter opener. I've just been ripping it with my hands like a barbarian, but you go to your day, and today's the 3rd, and it's sealed like this, so you have to rip it open and that day's chapters are inside, which is so cute, so interactive. It does mean you can't go back to it next year, and it really did bother me. I had some issues on day 1 with ripping the page, and yeah, for someone who keeps her books pristine, that is stressing me out. But for now, time to read some more Christmas Fling with some quality streets. Morning. I have just finished Christmas Fling by Lindsey Kelk, and I'm going to give it 4 stars out of 5. I really enjoyed this book. The ending, I mean, I've never read a Christmas book that isn't predictable. And sometimes I like that, the safety of knowing that there's going to be a good ending in a romance book is just what makes it so easy to read. You're not having to look for clues and engage. You can just be a bit of a passenger reader, which is what I like about romance books, especially at this time of year. But this has definitely been one of my favourite ever Christmas books. I just text my best friend saying, please read this, it's so good. Yeah, gonna be a hard act to follow. So what is gonna be my next book? Let's grab my phone and have a little look together. So let me get my Kindle app. Does anyone else find it so much easier to buy books on the Kindle app and then just do them that way? Finding books on the Kindle is so frustrating. Okay, my next book is going to be Holiday Ever After by Hannah Grace. I read a Hannah Grace Christmas book last year and didn't love it, but I like the sound of this one. It's very, very Hallmark movie. So yeah, it literally says Hallmark meets Gilmore Girls in this charming holiday book. Clara Davenport wants to solve Fraser Fall's biggest problem. According to Jack Kelly, Clara is Fraser Fall's biggest problem. So from what I'm gathering, Clara works at her family's toy company and they have stole the idea of a doll from a small town, and the small town has basically posted online slandering the big corporation, understandably, and then Clara wants to go and make amends. And I'm guessing Jack is going to be the MMC, and he seems to be like a spokesperson for the town from this description. I have this on Audible and Kindle Unlimited, so I reckon we're going to get through this super quickly. I'm going to start listening to the audiobook on my drives to work, and I reckon we can get this done this weekend. So I will keep you updated. Let's hope for better things. And I mean better things from last year's Hannah Grace, by the way. Not better things from Lindsey Kelk. Lindsey Kelk, loved it. Yeah, loving this. I am 43%, so currently there is a snowstorm and Clara is having to stay at Jack's, which is just a recipe for a perfect 3 chapters, really, isn't it? They still are pretending that they don't like each other. Yeah, this is good. 43%, and I can see myself finishing this either today or tomorrow. But is it going to be better than Christmas Fling? I'm not sure. They both have been separately really, really good. Yeah, I'm pleasantly surprised by this one. So I am currently about 80% through Holiday Ever After, but I thought that I would end the vlog here. I hope that you have enjoyed reading the Christmassy romance books with me. I think my favourite is Christmas Fling. I just love Lindsey Kelk, but I am loving this book by Hannah Grace, so maybe I need to go back and give a few more of her books a go, because I've only read Icebreaker, so maybe I need to delve back into the Maple Hills series, and I'm definitely going to read some more Lindsey Kelk too. So this has been perfect for finding some new authors and some new books to add to my TBR. I am definitely in the need for a fantasy fix now, I think. So January is going to be very fantasy heavy. I am more than happy to do some more reading vlogs, so maybe I will do a what I read in a week with me in January. I will talk to you about my end of year, well, my 2026 TBR very soon. But in the meantime, I hope you have enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching if you've made it this far, and hopefully I will see you next time. Bye!